No, we can't force people to meet our needs, and trying to do that is coercion, which is abuse. But before jumping immediately to finding somebody else, I always recommend spending some quiet time with yourself, questioning if the things that you perceive that are lacking in your relationship are true relational needs or if they're coming from an insecurity that you have. It or a version of it will resurface in every single relationship you have until you learn to transmute that insecure energy. Because the odds of finding somebody that's able to placate all of your insecurities is not only unrealistic, but it actually prevents you from healing and becoming self-actualized. For example, if you feel like your partner doesn't compliment you enough, ask yourself, is this something that I legitimately need in a relationship in order for the relationship to be successful and healthy? Or does this come from an insecurity and I am looking for my partner to make me feel less insecure? Because that's the difference between a want and a need. Obviously, this doesn't apply to situations of abuse where your partner is actively engaging in behaviors to erode your self-worth. This applies to relationships where there is mutual respect and care for each other's feelings. But you can identify that your needs are coming from your insecurity because deep down you have feelings of unworthiness and a fear of abandonment that you haven't transmuted. Because that energy doesn't go away, you have to learn how to transform it. So it might be helpful to reframe those experiences as this insecurity is coming up so I can release it. Because I don't need my partner to validate my worthiness. I'm inherently worthy. The feeling is coming up to be transmuted. You have to pour into yourself to build that foundation of self-worth, because if you don't have that, if you're not doing that work, then any love that anybody else shows you will not be good enough because they're pouring into a bucket full of holes. But if you are doing that, if you are loving yourself, if you are validating yourself and feeling good about yourself for what you do for yourself, and your partner still isn't it, then yes, I would leave them.